glorious. Coming right up on Weekend at the Cottage. Welcome to Weekend at the Cottage. I'm Nick Manojlovic. Today with something so glorious, I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious Morning Glory muffins ever. At the end of this video, I know you're going to want to reference the full recipe attached to this story. So head to weekendatthecottage.com when you're visiting our website. Please subscribe to it. You're also going to be able to watch this video again and again if you'd like on our dedicated YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that as well. And then finally, why not take a picture of your Morning Glory muffins and post them on your favorite social media platforms using hashtag Weekend at the Cottage on Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. I have a very funny feeling about these muffins, and when I get funny feelings, trust me, everybody pays attention. The reason why Carol and I had this huge discussion about muffins. Are they in? Are they out? Do people still make them? We went through this recipe and we're here to tell you, yes, muffins have a place in your kitchen, hopefully on the counter ASAP. Muffins are wonderful. We're making them, we're baking them, we're taking them with us when we hit the road, but more important, in a cottage setting, or let's say just any weekend, having muffins on the counter for friends and family to grab and take and enjoy, it is a really great treat. These muffins are exceptionally tasty. That's why I want to show you how to make them. I'm going to start the recipe by taking the two ingredients that I think are essential to really moist and flavorful Morning Glory muffins. I'm taking 1 apple, peeled and cored, and then I've peeled about 3 carrots. We're going to grate those 2 ingredients. You can set them to the side. Next, we're going to stir things up with the dry ingredients. 2 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour in a bowl, 1 1/4 cups granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons baking soda, this will give our muffins some lift, 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, this gives our muffins some spice, and then 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. You can stir those ingredients together. Now we're going to add the ingredients that makes these muffins so fruity and nutty. We're going to add that grated apple, 1 cup, add the grated carrot, it's about 2 cups, and then we also add 1/2 cup of raisins. Next up, 3/4 cup of raw nuts or seeds. Watch this. I'm adding 1/4 cup of chopped pecans, 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds. Now comes the final ingredient, 1/2 cup of shredded coconut, unsweetened, please. We're taking 2 spoons and we're gonna toss these ingredients together. We thought this was a really important step because we're coating the fruit and nuts with flour. This helps suspend them in the batter when they bake. You'll see when I do the big reveal. Now we're taking an additional bowl. I'm cracking 3 eggs at room temperature. Add 1 cup of vegetable or sunflower oil, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Now we're taking a hand mixer, we're gonna blend those ingredients together. Last ingredient, the zest from 1 navel orange. It is amazing in this recipe. We're adding the zest in, just blend it in, and now we're gonna pour our wet ingredients onto the dry. I then take a spatula for the last step of bringing the batter together. It is a very thick batter, so just make sure you go right to the bottom of the bowl and stir until everything is well combined. A couple of final considerations as we get ready to bake our muffins. Let's turn our oven on to 350 degrees, and now a decision on the size. Whether you're doing mini muffins or large, you have an option of whether you want to use muffin liners. In case you want to make them fancy, this recipe has been tested with both, so you can grease your muffin wells or you can use the fancy paper liners. I did a 1/2 and 1/2 just to show you how this would work. We're then going to take 2 spoons and add a dollop of the muffin batter into each well. And you want to bring it right up to the top of the well. Go ahead and fill all of the tray with the batter, and then we're ready to transfer the muffins to the oven. We're gonna bake them for 30 minutes. If you're making mini muffins, let them bake for 20 minutes. When you bring your muffins out of the oven, let them cool for about 10 minutes before you start twisting them in the pan. You might wanna have a knife handy. They tend to bloom, so sometimes when they get stuck together, a little knife will allow you to twist and bring them out of the tin. You'll notice as well, one thing was really important to us. It's always bothered me when the crumb of a muffin sticks to the paper, but that's not happening here. In fact, it comes away perfectly clean and is ready to be enjoyed. We know you're gonna love this recipe. You just gotta make our Morning Glory muffins. They're gonna make you happy, and they are glorious. That's it. Enjoy.